bottom of drawing column 6. I will start the duel with infinity cards. There is no limit to the hand size of each player. Then I will normal summon Circuit Tracker because I have a monster with 600 defense at a minimum of 1. I can special summon Cupid 4. I will not use its quick effect because this is my fairy monster. And then I will put enough guard in the back row to have like continuous spell in the back row. I can't really much to do. And with that I am my turn.
Alright. Now I'll get things moving. I draw. I'll summon Red Eye's Wyvern in attack mode. Now then, what's your field looking like?
A 2200 fairy, a 1600 psychic. One back row not revealed, and my infinity cards, which helps us spell out with card sizes.
I was asking if like your field was like this way instead of like being visible like this. So that's why. Okay. I'll proceed to the battle phase and I will attack your Psychic Wheeler with 1,800.
Putting it down to 7,800.
Alright. I will end my turn with that.
Okay, George. I will normal summon Tengu in face up attack mode. I will attempt to attack your Wyvern with my Cupid with 2,200.
Yep.
And my Krog Tengu, my zombie, with 1,400.
Yep.
With that, I end my turn.
Alright. I draw. Pass.
Oh dear. I draw. I normal summon Nero with the Dreamer Taylor in face up attack mode. I attempt to attack you with 1,000 with my Fiend.
Yep.
2,000 with a Fairy.
Yeah, 2,200.
And 1,400 with my zombie.
Yep.
I place one card in my back row. Pass per turn.
Alright, let me check real quick. Now it's my turn. Blazing Dragon. I'll set one card face down, then another, and end my turn.
I draw. Yes.
Half an hour.
Yep. I will tribute my Dreamer monster. To tribute some of my Black Prince Rocker the Dawn. Attempt to attack you with 2000.
Okay, on your attack declaration, I reveal my face down card, Magical Cylinders. I can set a magic cylinder from my deck or graveyard. And I will choose to set. And I will set magic cylinder on my deck. My field. And if set, the trap card can be activated during this turn. And then I'll activate Magic Cylinder. I negate the attack and target the attacking monster, negate, and if I do, I inflict damage to my opponent equal to its attack points. And on that, I'll chain with Magical Cylinders in my graveyard. Because I activate Magic Cylinder, I can banish it and double the damage inflicted to my opponent. So, in essence, 4,400 life points will be subtracted from you.
Attack you with 2,200.
And that's game, because my life points remaining was 1,200. Alright. I draw. Alright. For my first move, I'll play the spell card 1 for 1. I can discard a monster from my hand, and special summon a level 1 monster from my hand or deck to my field.
Yeah.
So I discard Synchron Resonator. And special summon this from my deck. Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. On Earthbound Ground Prisoner Keeper's special summon, I am going to special summon a level 5 or lower Earthbound monster from my graveyard or deck to my field. My target shall be Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker. And now, with Earthbound Linewalker's special summon, I'm going to add Harmonic Synchro Fusion or Earthbound Prison from my deck or graveyard to my hand. And I will add Harmonic Synchro Fusion.
It's been good. I'm just having fun with Kenny.
Yeah. Next, I'll summon Earthbound Linewalker in defense. Next, I'll play the spell card Harmonic Synchro Fusion. By sending a tuner monster and a non-tuner on my field to the graveyard, I can synchro summon a monster whose levels equal the total sum amount of both of their levels, and a fusion monster which requires both materials. So by giving my level 4 Earthbound Linewalker a tune-up with my level 3 tuner monster Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker, I can synchro summon a level 7 monster. And my target shall be Dark Highlander.
And get your confusion somewhere.
That's right. Next, I will choose to fusion summon into Earthbound Servant Geogrimlina. Now, Geogrimlina's effect activates upon its special summon. I can add an Earthbound monster from my deck and add it to my hand. And I will add Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper. Next, I'll activate my field spell, Earthbound Prism. Its initial activation effect won't pop because you have no monsters on the field. However, now that a field spell is active, I can special summon this card, Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper. Next, I'll tune my level 5 Stone Sweeper with my level 1 Groundkeeper. I will now synchro summon into Earthbound Servant Geogremlin. Then I'll set one card face down and end my turn. Oh no, wait. I totally misplayed because, like, I forgot about Dark Highlander's effect, so. I totally forgot about Dark Highlander's continuous effect, so. Stone Sweeper and Groundkeeper will remain on my field anyway. So. I'll have to end my turn with that. Thank goodness I can't do that, but still.
Yep.
Proceed.
So I drew and I got one card in my back row and normal summon Light Serpent.
Alright.
What's the difference of a defense monster?
Which defense monster?
The one in between your extra monsters.
My fusion? Okay. Groundkeeper's attack and defense points are 300, and Stone Sweepers are 1,600.
I will attack into your 300 defense with my 1,200 serpent.
Alright.
The main phase 2, I will activate my continuous spell infinity cards, so they have no limit to hard and card size for our hand.
Alright.
Your turn.
Very well. Now it's my turn. I draw. Anything during my standby phase?
I will attempt to activate my trap offerings of the snake deity to target one Reptile, I control, and 2 cards my opponent controls and destroy all 3. So I will show this, destroy your fusion and your spell.
My field spell?
Yeah.
Alright then, now let's see. Okay. So now Earthbound Prison's effect will activate upon its destruction. Because it was destroyed and sent to the graveyard, if this card in my possession was destroyed by an opponent's card effect, and I have an Earthbound monster in my field or grave, my opponent's life points are cut in half, and if I do, all face-up cards my opponent controls are currently negated until the end phase of the turn.
Okay, there's a big circle with a cross with my ability cards. And I take...
And because of that, life points are cut in half to 4,000.
No!
Okay, funny you should mention that. I usually have music for my duels later on after the duel ends on like one of my other platforms, so don't worry. Now then, I will switch Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper to attack position. And you have no monsters on your field?
No. No.
In that case, I'll proceed to battle phase. Stone Sweeper, direct attack for 1,600. And now, with this duel is over. Dark Highlander, direct attack for 2,800. Evil Scythe!
That will do it.
Thanks for the follow, Miguel Angel Mendoza.
There's one card in my back row. Two cards in my back row. And then also in my Never Like Renard. Pass and give it to you.
Alright. Now get things moving. Thanks for the follows, people, and the lights. I draw. Anything during my standby phase?
No, not yet.
Alright, main phase 1. I will normal summon Keeper of Dragon Magic, and I will activate its normal summon effect. Any response?
I will use crossover to equip your dragon to my warrior. I'll use my crossover to represent your dragon.
Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting, but what's your equip spell do if you're targeting this card?
I can target one face-up monster my opponent controls, or one monster I control. Equip the opponent's face-up monster to your monster as a crit card. If I do, until the end of this turn, your opponent cannot take damage from battles invoking this monster you control. I can use one of the effects of crossover once per turn when equipped. If the crit card will be destroyed by battle or by card effect, I can destroy the equipped monster by its effect instead.
Okay, Bumblebee Lewis on my chat says, if it's an equipped spell, he can't activate on his turn, only quick play spells. So, is crossover a quick play spell card, or is it a trap card?
It's a spell card.
A normal spell?
Yes.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you won't be able to activate it until your next turn. For shame. Thanks for catching that, by the way, Bumblebee. Now then, as I was saying, if this card is normal or special summon, I can add a fusion or polymerization normal spell card from my deck and add it to my hand. I can only use each effect of this card once per turn. And during the turn that I activate either of this card's effects, I can't special summon monsters from my extra deck other than fusion monsters. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Bumblebee. From there, I will add Greater Polymerization to my hand. Next, I'll discard one card and special summon BlazerDragon19. If this card is normal or special summoned, I can target a machine monster with 2,100 attack or defense in my grave and special summon. Also, I can't special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for machine types. And so, my only target shall be BlazerDragon. Now then, let's see. I'll set one card face down. And then what else to do from here? Might as well. I'll activate my spell card, Greater Polymerization, letting me fusion summon a fusion monster from my extra deck using 3 or more monsters from my hand or field as fusion material. So I'll fuse my BlazerDragon19, BeardeDragon, and the Cyber Dark Keel in my hand. I will fusion summon this BeardeDragon.
The defensive cost,
and because it was summoned
BeardeDragon. BeardeDragon is the defensive cousin to BlazerDragon.
Yeah. And because it was summoned with Greater Polymerization, BeardeDragon cannot be destroyed by card effects, and it inflicts piercing battle damage when battling a defense position monster. Now then, I'll proceed to battle phase, and I will attack with 2,800 with BeardeDragon.
Yeah, destroying warrior. I do not have the cards for the graveyard effect.
And what was your monster's attack points?
500 attack.
Huh?
500
1,200?
attack.
Oh, 500?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2,300 points of battle damage dealt to you. Next, I will attack with Keeper of Dragon Magic for 1,800.
Yeah.
With that, my turn will have to come to an end.
Okay, my draw. I will also include goes the Organico bonus to attack into your 1,800 with my 1,800.
Very well.
If this is sent to the field, to graveyard or special summoned from the field to the graveyard, I can target one face-up monster my opponent controls and one monster in their graveyard an equal or higher attack than that target, special summon that monster from the graveyard to their field, and if to send the other monster they control to the graveyard. Or I can send one card from hand to put this back into my hand. Do you have anything equal or higher than your fusion monster?
All the monsters in my graveyard have less attack points than Cyber Attorney.
Then I will use the other effect to discard my outstanding dog's graveyard, but when outstanding dog's dog Mary goes to graveyard, it can be put on the bottom of the deck instead.
Alright. I'm doing good. I'm just physically exhausted from earlier, that's all.
And with that, I end my turn.
Alright. Now it's my turn. I draw. I summon Cyber Valley. Next, I'll proceed to battle phase and attack with Cyber Eternity Dragon.
Yep.
Alright. Hang on by a thread. A big thread, of course. I will end my turn with that.
Okay. Control. I'll put one card in Rocco. And I will go out and install by move some of Flugos again and attacking to your first monster.
In that case, Cyber Valley's effect will now activate. Because with this card's targeted for an attack by an opponent's monster, I can banish this card, draw one card, and the battle phase ends.
Okay, fine. Your turn.
Now it's my turn. I draw. Now, I'll normal summon Cyber Dragon Veer in defense mode. Next, I'll tribute my Veer in order to special summon Cyber Pharaohs from my hand. And this is possible because I tribute a machine type monster on my field to special summon. Now, how many spell trap cards are on your field?
3. First time.
In that case, alright. In that case, I'll play the spell card Overload Fusion in order to banish materials in my graveyard to a fusion summon a dark attribute machine type. So I'll banish Cyber Dragon, then Cyber Dragon Noster and Cyber Dragon Veer treated as Cyber Dragon in my graveyard. With these 3 monsters, I fusion summon Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. And now Rampage Dragon activates. If this card is fusion summoned, I can target spell and traps on the field, another materials used for its fusion summon, and destroy them.
It's not broken.
Huh? Oh, okay. And because I use 3 materials to fusion summon this card, I can target up to 3 spell traps on the field and destroy them. So let's get rid of your background, shall we?
You decide changing into a dark world. Now cross over. And my Omega Judgment.
Alright. Now I'll activate Rampage Dragon's additional effect. I can send 2 Light Machine monsters from my deck to my grave. And then for each monster, and then it gains an additional attack. Add per light monsters or sent to the graveyard this way. And now BeardeDragon Her's graveyard effect activates, allowing me to add BlazerDragon from my deck to my hand, because hers was sent to the graveyard. Then, let's see. I'll proceed to battle phase and attack with BlazerDragon for 2,800 at your monster.
Yep.
And now Rampage Dragon will end this with a triple onslaught. Yep.